dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They get it back. Kick out to Levine. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Morant dishes to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hagan. It's all in by the Bulls. Outside, Levine. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Now here's Morant. D right on him. It's deflected.
And blocking shots mostly about will and desire. Markkanen showing he has it on that one.
On the wing, Levine. The 9-foot shot. Here's Vucevic. He goes up again. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Chicago trails by 7. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, almost effortless there from Kawhi Leonard. The reach and leaping ability. Look out.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, outside DeRozan. 80 that time from Leonard. Chicago with the ball. Morant.
Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates. Pretty pass.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And Doris, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment. And boy, Kawhi has.
Chicago ends up going with the new group. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Green draws the double. Down low, here's Bradley. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Morant. Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and he gets it back. Here's Brown. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Valanciunas passes to Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
White with it. Over Morant. Misses off the right iron. Chicago trails by 3. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Leonard the pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, that's inexcusable defense. Once Williamson buries himself inside, you know he's looking for the throwdown.
White against Morant. And it's White missing. And Chicago has possession. Here's Leonard. Pass to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Morant's got 6.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
And White kicks to Brown. Charity stripe shot. That one a little long. A Good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Chicago leading by a point. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
They've got King. Ayton is out there with Barry. Then there's Robertson. And it's Greer in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's King. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Ball surveying the defense. Tries from 10. Tries again. And it's Bradley getting it to go. Bradley's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The shot's good from Barry.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
White against Robertson. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bradley. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Patrick Williams. Zach LaVine's checked in for Green. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kobe White. King's shot is off. Chicago trailing here.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Caruso, the pass the ball. Here's LaVine. And no good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Pass to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Leonard against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Good D by Williamson. Chicago leading by 4. Up top, Morant. DeRozan defending. Kept alive. Williamson uses the glass to finish the layup. Williamson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and pouncing on second chance opportunities.
And it's Vucevic missing. Chicago with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Markkanen, he's checked in for ball. Chicago trails by 6. LaVine feeling it out a bit. The pass to Caruso. Kicks it to DeRozan. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Here's Markkanen. Chicago grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Leonard. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's LaVine. He's covered closely. Pass to Caruso. to stop the run. Williamson with the block.
And the leaping ability of Williamson. We see it on offense with his dunking, but they're using it on D.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Chicago calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Troy Brown comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Green, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Kobe White in for Alex Caruso. Brown the pass to White. Markkanen trying to break loose. And it's White missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Chicago trails by 10. Outside Bradley. He dishes it to Brown. And the Bulls with another miss. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-1 run right now. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. And stolen by White. Ball's knocked loose. And now it's running. Here we go. All the way. Oh! That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things in your own hands. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw good for Markkanen.
No doubt about the potential that Markkanen has. He just needs to keep improving, especially on the defensive end.
And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And so that's the end of the first half. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position.
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
Chicago trails by 12. Outside Levine. And a miss there on the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Ayton kicks to Robertson. He takes it in, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Vucevic.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebounding.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely. It's tipped. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's LaVine, who brings it up for Chicago. 17-point game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
The Bulls have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Free throw good, LaVine.
You know, one of the things that Zach LaVine has worked so hard on is the ability to get to the free throw line. This guy has stated he wants to be one of the best to ever do it. Well, a great scorer gets to the foul line.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. All comes in for Markkanen, and it's Alex Caruso in for White. Here's Barry, guarded by LaVine. Barry misses. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Here's Hagan. He's covered by Ball. Here's Barry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Zach LaVine.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one goes. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. He hits both from the stripe. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Pass to Caruso. 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Nice shot by Robertson.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Passes it to Caruso. Dishes to DeRozan. Takes it from 10. Basket good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Chicago. They're on an 11-3 run. Robertson outside. He gets that one. Robertson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Bradley's checked in for the Bulls. Brown comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Williams finds Ball. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Williams. The shot comes out. Good D by Williamson. It's Morant with the drop. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And stolen by Williamson. And it's Morant. That time on the assist from Williamson. Morant's got 12 points in the game. Now the Bulls with it. And there's the pass to Williams. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Now Ball. Pass to Caruso. Outside Williams. Drives to the hoop. And it's blocked.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that one's good. Williamson.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Chicago has possession. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, And ball size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, impressed with the work ethic of Ball. You can see a desire to want to be great, and he's going to continue to work on improving those weaknesses.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 19-7 run. Leonard kicks to Vonleh. Leonard against Brown to the left side wing. Morant left side. Missed. And so it's Chicago cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Kawhi Leonard is out there with King. Then there's Vonleh. Then it's Morant. And it's Hagan in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Back to Markkanen. That shot off the mark.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And finished off by Morant.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
White the pass to Levine. Offensive rebound. Off target at the rim.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Grant. That one doesn't go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Now here's Levine. Not a lot of room.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Vucevic checked in for Chicago. DeRozan comes in for Green. Took him no time at all on that one.
Let's remember, in college, just a 25% three-point shooter, but Kawhi Leonard, he makes a weakness a strength.
Pass to Levine. Shoots the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
White against Morant. Kicks it out to Leonard. Four on the clock. Back to Morant. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Unloads from 13. Vonleh with the rebound. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Morant finds Leonard. Here's Hagan. He's guarded by Markkanen. Hagan passes to Morant. Shoots over White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And that one misses. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Vonleh out to Morant. And again, no good by Chicago. Morant's gone 1 of 4 from distance. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, a legit threat to finish it with authority.
Here's Morant. It's good. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
King, the pass to Hagan. And he gets it to go.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Round down low. Here's Vucevic, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Markkanen. Williams against Leonard. Williams can't hit. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-5 run here. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Dotson. And the rejection by Leonard.
Well, the length of Kawhi Leonard twice on the pipes with that 7'3" wingspan.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Leonard beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now here's Brown. The rebound by Hagan.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Brown. Here's Dotson. King with the block, and he gets it back. And again, Chicago, no good. From deep, off the mark. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris...
Live RN exposing you. Live RN exposing you. Look me up, Ku. I have more viewers.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for Chicago, Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Morant. And it's Hagan in a two-guard. So the Bucks win the tip. Holiday against Morant. And Holiday, here we go. The wide open look here for Lopez. A three-pointer, no good.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
And it's Middleton penetrating.
And you overplay Middleton to shoot the J. This is what he can do.
Chicago with the ball. Morant scanning the floor. Kicks it out to Leonard from the arc. A shot off that time. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Bucks passing it around. Here's Middleton. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Here's Morant. And that one, good.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Now here is Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Well, a nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Pass to DiVincenzo. Lets it go with the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Morant. Inside. Here's Leonard. Passes it to Williamson. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo, no good. Chicago trails by 3. To the middle. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Rodney Hood comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Portis. Chicago grabs the miss. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Leonard driving inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
That one on Hill.
I love scorers who want to seek contact. Kawhi Leonard consistently in the top 20 in free throw attempts.
Barry's checked in for Chicago. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength. on the wing.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Portis. No good. Shot missing.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. That's to Connaughton. Outside Portis. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Chicago leading. Leonard attacking. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
As unassuming as he looks sometimes, Kawhi Leonard finishes with authority off the dribble.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the dunk by Giannis.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Takes it inside. A nice shot by Hagan.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Giannis up top. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Ayton, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and King subbed in for Leonard. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
A nice shot by Hagan.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Inside, here's Connaughton, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
Here's Hagan, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside Hill. And a wide open look for Hood. Off target from three-point range. Launches a 3, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to
the scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. In Chicago, as they end the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So for Chicago right now, they've got King, Andre Ayton out there with Barry. Then it's Morant. And it's Hagan in at the 2. Hill. Denied by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Robertson, he's checked in for Morant. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Hood. And it's Drew Holiday in for George Hill. On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Robertson. And again, the Bucks miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Pass to Connaughton. Back to Holiday. To the middle. Here's DiVincenzo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket tonight. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his number one attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Unable to get that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Connaughton passes to Middleton. He can't get that one. Chicago leading by 7. King, that's good. King's got his first bucket. Of the night.
He has the complete game in the paint. King can get plenty of points on the perimeter as well, but inside, that's where he butters his bread.
Lopez finds Middleton. Back to Lopez. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the second quarter. King outside. The 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
The ball goes to Milwaukee.
Giannis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hood comes in for Pat Connaughton.
Rodney Hood.
Milwaukee trails by 9. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And it goes down 2 points. DiVincenzo's got 7 points.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Out to the right wing. Here's Robertson, and what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. To the paint, and Lopez throws it down.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
Chicago leading by 5. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Williamson comes in for Barry. Leonard, he's checked in for King. And it's Ja Morant in for Robertson. Outside Holiday. Denied by Morant.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
For three. Passes to Hagan. Lets the three fly. They get the rebound. Williamson dishes to Leonard. Morant with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Morant's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago. Poked away. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. There's the lob to the hoop.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Morant against Holiday. And the pass to Giannis. Can they get it? And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so we conclude the first half. It's Chicago. They lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Morant's got the ball here for Chicago. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. At the guard position, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Holiday kicks to DiVincenzo. There's the lob. That's Kumbo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And it's Morant missing. Milwaukee trails by 11.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Clock at 4. Here's Middleton, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Middleton's got it back down to single digits for the Bucks. Here's Morant. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game. And Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Pass to Greer. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Holiday. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. Robinson against Holiday. Here's Ayton. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee trails by 7. Down low. The kick out to Holiday. Middleton outside. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Robinson on the wing, defended by DiVincenzo. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And George Hill's subbed in for Drew Holiday. And here we go. It's stolen by Hill. Shoots from 12. That one wide left.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Robinson passes to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Robinson.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Going inside. Here's Barry. The rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee trails by 10. Here's DiVincenzo. The 3. And it's Chris Middleton with the 3. Middleton's got 7.
And that's why Middleton got that giant extension. He can stretch the floor.
Greer gets the bucket. And Chicago leads by 9.
Robinson.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Right side out of Antetokounmpo. And that one goes long. Chicago leading by 9. Ayton is a player who Greg occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetch to say he can stretch a defense.
Hill deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
But
foul.
George Hill forces the action inside. Terrific control in the paint, and he earns the call thanks to his aggressiveness.
At the line
So
for 2.
Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for 8. Zion Williamson comes in for Barry. Kings checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Robertson in for Robinson. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Hood's checked in. Now Valanciunas. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's King. Valanciunas passes to Greer. Back to Valanciunas. Kick out to King. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Greer. He's guarded by Hill. Offensive rebound. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Rodney Hood.
The 5th overall pick back in 2011, Valanciunas has worked so hard to improve his entire game. I'll tell you, it's paid off, Kevin. He can impact a game in a lot of different ways.
Williamson against Middleton. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Middleton's got 9. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Chicago leads by 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. We've got Williamson. He's out there with Jonas Valanciunas. King is out there with John Morant. And it's Greer in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Hill. King with the block.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, the superior
Valanciunas makes that alley-oop just a bit easier, but the timing terrific as well.
And Milwaukee has possession. Outside Hill. Driving the lane. And they'll get another chance. Chicago grabs the miss. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Morant with it. He's picked up by Hill. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Now here is Holiday. Defense is right there. Here's Portis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Hill against Morant. 11 feet away. Hill pulls it in. Milwaukee trails by 11. Double team on Holiday. He kicks it to Hill. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'll tell you, George Hill doesn't get nervous just because he's outsized. I love his aggressiveness in the paint.
To the paint. Valanciunas, good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Timeout called, the Bucks. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Hill. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told us, guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't have any mistakes at this point of the game.
Thanks, David. Morant outside. Pass to King. 5 on the clock. Back to Morant. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Holiday.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough open.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
How about the...
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 9 points. Shoots from 12. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And to me, this is the perfect spot for a Giannis jump shot. Keeps the opponent honest.
Morant kicks to Valanciunas over Lopez. Stolen by Holiday. Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
In covering lots of airspace, Zion is tremendous at closing out on shooters.
They get it back. Chicago leading by 7. Morant with it. Passes it to Valanciunas. Here's Greer. Feeds to Williamson. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Milwaukee trails by 9. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks.
Substitution for Milwaukee, Chris Middleton.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's DiVincenzo. No good on the quick 3. Morant against Holiday. Morant passes to Valanciunas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Brook Lopez.
Team foul.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Both free throws good from Morant. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. Off target from outside. Here's Chicago. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by Morant. A 3 for DiVincenzo. They grab their own miss. DiVincenzo against Morant. And it's good. 2 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Substitution for Milwaukee.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Morant. Here's Greer. No good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg...